Yo boys and girls, it's your boy Diversity back with another video for the channel. Thank you all so much, like I say at the beginning of every video, thank you all so much for the recent likes, comments, all the love across the channels has been amazing. Thank you all so much for sticking around and welcome all you new faces to the channel here. Hope you're all going to enjoy the content I produce out and stick around for a long time. We're growing big, this channel now. We're starting to get on the way up there and I'm loving every second of it thanks to you guys and your support. So let's keep it all going. Let's aim for 20 likes on this video. If we can get 20 likes on this video, there'll be a new one out within the next couple of days straight after. But no, boys and girls, straight into today's video. We're going to be cracking on with the fixtures for the next season. They've just been released a couple of days ago. So I'm feeling almost a bit like, you know, let's go through it. Let's have a look. What could be some challenging months for us? Maybe a run-in, like we've got a lot of games in a couple of days or a week or so, or the festive period, the derbies. Just run through all of it. Look for some key important dates you want to book off your work, or tell the missus you're going to be busy that weekend because you're going to be down at the hall supporting the Blues. No, boys and girls, let's get straight into this video right about now. As you see here now, boys and girls, up here we got the fixtures for next season for League 2. First time we've been in a couple seasons. It definitely looks a bit different, I've got to say. But we're going to kick straight off into September. And who have we got first up? The newly promoted side, Harrogate. Almost a brilliant start for the season ahead. You know, just a newly promoted team versus a relegated team always has like a good feel of a battle. And just, I feel it could be a real test, not only for us, Southend as a team, just to go against the new boys in Harrogate who won't want to lie down. But, you know, it'll be a good test for them to get a League 2 standard thing, or if you could call us a League 2 standard team, I'll be surprised if you can. But no, then after that, Carlisle, Morecambe both. Morecambe, obviously a bogey team for us, I feel, in the league. Carlisle, thank God that's out of the way. I don't want to be travelling up there at... Oh no, it's on a Saturday, I thought it was a Tuesday. I don't want to be travelling up there, period. It is a bastard of a drive. Into October, the boys' birthday month. One day after one of those games is your boy's birthday. I want birthday messages, okay? I want cake, I want presents, I want everything from you guys. Give me what it is. But no, Crawley first up, Exeter. Exeter obviously going to be a hard game. Recently, well, in fact, for the last couple of seasons, they've been challenging to get out of League 2 and just been slipping up at the last minute. I believe it's the last 3 seasons they've been to Wembley and I don't know, they've just lost each one. I think they've got a consecutive thing going on it. Exeter obviously going to be a challenging team. Salford again on a Tuesday night. I'd love to do that, you know, drive up. They're in Manchester, I think. Drive up to Manchester. They've bought pretty much a lot of players. They've got players like Ian Henderson there from Rochdale. League 1 quality striker for so long. Come down to them. Yeah, good luck to us. Tranmere, again, obviously, similar to Salford, got a lot of players in. They're looking to go straight back up, I imagine, like Bolton, like us. So that is definitely going to be an interesting one. Away on the Saturday. October's looking like a very busy month for us, I feel. You've got teams, like I said, like Exeter, Salford, Tranmere, but you've got teams like Port Vale, who've been a mid-table side, like just under the playoffs. They're going to be challenging. Oldham, always been, might have a few managerial things wrong, but hey, October is looking to be a very busy month for us. You can see on those last 2 weeks, I think, in the middle as well, that is going to be quite a few games within those 2 weeks. On to November. So, Bradford, Walsall, Cambridge, Forest Green. November will probably be a bit of a dry month for myself. Not only, well, not saying I'm a heavy drinker, but it's just the baby, or mine and my missus' baby, is due in this month. It's due towards the later dates, around the 21st to the 24th. That's when we've been told that's when the baby, if Kerry goes full term, then that's when the baby's due. So November might be a bit of a dry month for the videos. Obviously, she's looking to come to as many games as she can before baby's due, because obviously after baby, it might slow down a bit with the vlogging, with like the socials, obviously, because we're going to be first-time parents. We're looking to just make everything good for our baby. So make sure you're sticking around for that and liking the baby videos. Of course, that makes the missus gleam with joy when she sees you people loving the baby videos. Got to say that now. Anyway, November, like I said, bit of a dry month, but anyway, big teams in there like Bradford, Walsall. Obviously, Bradford, a really big team. Walsall, again, I remember when we played them the season we stayed up and we gave away a penalty. I'm looking to go back to that ground. Got to say, it is a nice ground. But I remember playing it. It was in the sun on, I think it was in April. Yeah, it must have been in April, near the end of the season. And they had a water break every like 10 minutes, and it was just mental. It was bloody April, mate. But no, Forest Green want to go to their ground wherever the away game is. I think it's like, oh yeah, they're in February. But no, Definitely going to be a challenging team. They got Sean Mogolski, the ex-Southend player. Well, he's not really a goal machine for us, was he? Anyway, enough of just saying about Sean. Into December now. We are looking at a very busy month indeed. First game, Bolton. Obviously, they're tipped to win the league. They're tipped to go back up. New manager, new whole lineup, new team, new backroom stuff. They're looking to go straight back up. Got to be honest, can see it happening unless something majorly wrong happens or they get fined or something. Yeah, like I said, anything majorly wrong, I can always just see them going straight back up. They're too good for League 2 quality. It's just wrong to see them come down here. Stevenage, again, a challenging team. Scunthorpe, Grimsby, Mansfield, again, all good tides in themselves. Mansfield, I think, were also tipped to go up. They bought quite a few players. Stephen McLaughlin, obviously, linked with them. Heard nothing on him if he's staying or going. But again, Mansfield, a very challenging team, as are Grimsby and Scunthorpe. Colchester and Orient. These are the tasty ones we wanted. This is why we decided to go to League 2. We weren't bad in League 1. We did it on purpose just to see the Col U and flipping Borient. This is why we came down. 26th, Boxing Day, Colchester at home. 29th, Leighton Orient away. I'm going to those games. I don't care. I'm booking it off work. I'm telling the missus I'm going to help the elderly, help the poor out. But nah, man's going to be down there watching these games, loving every second of it. I've missed these local derbies so much. In League 1, you couldn't really say we had a good local derby, could you? The best we could get was Gillingham, which was okay. I can't be bad about Gillingham. It was a good derby. But you can't compare it to the likes of Colchester or Leighton Orient, can you? You just can't. It's just, it's been missed for so long. I hope all of you are going to be joining me down at the hall by then, just to see what we can produce against these two, just shite clubs. We should be destroying them, but hey. Anyway, January, the new season, the new year coming up. Everyone's going to be absolutely wasted, and we're travelling to Wales on the 2nd of the month. We're going to Wales against Newport. Remember when we were in League 2 a couple seasons ago that we absolutely got thumped by Newport? We scored, I think we lost 3-2 actually. I might try and find that result out. If not, I definitely think we got defeated. But anyway, after that, we have Barrow. Barrow at home, again, like Harrogate, the other promoted team, obviously looking to prove a point. Can see Barrow being a very comfortable side this season, and I can almost say the same about Harrogate, but again, they're both new up in this league. They're looking to prove their point to the league, to all the teams out there, like, we're not going to roll over and take no defeats. I'd love for them both to stay up, because they are like the underdogs of this whole league. So Barrow, definitely a tasty visit. Come out again. We got Grimsby and Mansfield, similar. We got them in December, then straight up again in January, and then Bradford and Port Vale. Those 4 games definitely going to be challenging. Like I've said, Mansfield and Bradford definitely going to be up there this year, fighting for the promotion or even in the auto spots. Grimsby again, always a really annoying place to go to. Who have they got? They've got Ian Holloway now as manager. I think they do. I'll have to check that. Got Ian Holloway, and then Port Vale to finish off the month. Not as busy as December, but definitely still challenging in its own fairness. Into the February now. Walsall, Cambridge first up. Cambridge, sort of a local-ish game for us, kind of, it's not too far from each other, but it's an alright game. Like I said, I've missed these local derbies or close-up games. Let me know down below, do you class Cambridge as a local-ish thing for Southend? Do you say, when the season comes up, oh yeah, we've got the likes of Colchester, Leighton Orient and Cambridge? Do you say that? I don't class it as a local-ish derby. It's local to me as a fan and to Southend, but I don't know if you could class it as a derby. Let me know down below what you think. Straight up after that, Bolton and Forest Green. Forest Green been in the league for a while now, and like I've said about Sean Mogolski, I'm not going to say it again, but yeah, he's still there. And then, like I said, Bolton and Salford. 2 challenging teams, again, within 2 weeks of each other. Definitely going to be a hard-fought month, February. That is February, March. I think it's around the time where you have to start thinking, like, right, we need to pick up the result. If we're on a bad form, we need to pick up the results now. We need to be charging up for the league. I think in February, you actually get to see where this table's going to finish up at the end, where the table finishes up at the end of the season. It's definitely one of those, February, March, maybe even January you could class it as, is where I think most points and the table definitely starts to settle a bit into its final positions. But anyway, into the March. Cheltenham, Oldham, Again, two mere kind of starts. Oldham obviously have had a few a few managerial issues these last couple of years, but still definitely a difficult side to go to. I remember we played them a couple of seasons ago. I think it was Stephen McLaughlin. We came out of that 4-1 winners, and he got booted to the side of the head and was knocked out. Well, it might have been Jack Payne, actually. Let me know down below if anyone remembers that or can find a video on it. Next up after that is obviously Tranmere, and then after that I think it steadies a little bit for us. I think it gets a slight bit easier with Stevenage, Scunthorpe and Harrogate. And yeah, I think that'll be a nice close to the end of March, just coming up into the final 1.5 months of the season. That will definitely be one I'd say we can actually look on and go like, right, this might be an easy-ish month. Into April. First off, Carlisle on a Friday night, and then Morecambe on a Monday night. God, if they were both away games, I'd just stay up in Morecambe or Carlisle. Absolute disgraceful that is. Within 3 days of each other. Morecambe, obviously, like I said, our bogey team. You know, I've definitely got to go back there. It'll bring back memories of us almost getting promoted. I cry every time. And then Crawley, after that, again, bog standard. Exeter, challenging. And then the two tasty ones straight after each other again. Colchester away on a Tuesday. Orient at home on the Saturday. Beautiful stuff. This is what we came here to see. If we could beat both of them and take us up into the promotion spots, or even the autos, that would be brilliant. And then final 2 games of the season into May, the Mrs. birthday month. It is Barrow away. Got to say, for our last away game, that is absolutely perfect. Wouldn't have chosen maybe Colchester if you could have swapped those around, maybe, but still Barrow to finish up, even if they're down in the bottom or even if they're at the top and we're down the bottom. It's just, it would be an amazing ground to go to. I think these non-league grounds, even though they're small, they've always got that atmosphere from like you don't see in any other sort like stadium almost. It's just a newly promoted team coming up, going to finish their first season in League 2. Whether it's going to be bad or not, it's definitely going to be a great atmosphere from both sides, I feel. And then to finish off the whole season, Newport, the Welsh boys have got to come all the way across the country to the boys in Essex to finish off the season, hoping that we can settle somewhere in the mid-table or even challenge the autos. I know I'm thinking way too far ahead here, and thinking of the autos is way just, whoa. We should be just thinking about survival at this rate. But as you can see there, boys and girls, I'm going to put the big picture up. What did I even say? There. The big picture is coming up now. And there it is, boys and girls. This is what we are looking at for the rest of this season. Mark Mosley pointing at Port Vale for some reason. I think we're going to get something stunning there. If we do, then you predicted it first here. Your boys told you. Get me tagging in everything. If we do something special at Port Vale, if we break some records or get an absolute hat-trick, or get smashed 6-0 or 7-1 like at Doncaster, you know. Just leave it like that and tag me in it when it's time. Anyway, boys and girls, I'm going to wrap up the video here. Thank you all so much for the likes, the comments, even the new faces around it. I'm checking every day to see how much we're growing. I've got to say, these last few these last few videos, we've been going up so much. I've been getting so much feedback, not only from Facebook, but from Instagram, from Shrimper Zone. You know, I love everyone's feedback. Got to say, I'm taking it all on board. Some of you have been saying to speak a bit slower. I'm trying to bring that in now. I'm just trying to calm down my videos a bit and make it so people will actually stick around. And yeah, as for all you lot that pointed out about this, don't worry, ain't happening again, boys and girls. And yeah, this is how we're going to end it now. Thank you all so much. I've been Diversity, and it goes a little something like, you guys got to join in with this as well, by the way. I don't just do this for fun. It goes a little something like, you guys, now me, peace.